Shit, basically, you know what I'm saying, I'm Moni Loni, you feel me? I used to go by 2 Live Scrap, but you know what I'm saying? My real name is Loni, you feel me? And I love money, so I just thought, shit, Moni Loni, you feel me? Shit, basically, shit, I'm from Melbourne, Florida, that's where I was born at, but I moved to Tampa when I was 7. And I started rapping because my uncle, his name J Money, he started rapping. We used to listen to Lil Wayne a lot, and I always wanted to rap. And yeah, I just started doing my thing. And at first, when I started rapping, like everybody used to like doubt me and shit, but that shit just like made me like go harder. You feel me? So yeah, that's how that go. Right. Talking about her face, pussy poppin', she chopping tattoos on her body, said she wanna kick it like Mr. Me. My honest opinion, I don't think I sound like. I think I got like a unique sound, but like I like, you know what I'm saying. Everybody like Pac, but I used to listen to Wayne. Right now, I listen to like Atlanta rappers, some like Young Thug, Pee Wee Longway. I fuck with the Migos hard. You feel me? It's a couple artists, you know what I'm saying. J. Cole. You feel me? I just like listen to everybody and respect their craft. You feel me? And I just like mold my own way. I try to make stuff like for the streets, like cause like I've been through a lot of shit my whole life, so like I try to make sure that other people understand. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like everything I rap about is basically shit that I've been through. Like nothing is fabricated, none of that. You feel me? You could ask my city about me, like my face Gator. You feel me? I just rap about what I do and what I like.
Ain't talking money, ain't talking my lingo. If you know I'm spitting fire, boy, that jalapeno.
Oh man, it was crazy, dog. Like my first song, like I used to record my first recording. I used to have like the little digital cameras from Walmart. I used to lay it down so it would be a black screen, play the beat in the background on YouTube and rap over it and throw it on YouTube like that. And then I started recording with like the little Logitech microphones. And then like basically like most of my material was basically recorded in my home studio. You feel me? Like I just started recording like in a major studio this year. So like it's kind of crazy like how far I came. Like it's just crazy. Like I got in my closet, it's like in my closet in my room, I got the, you know, I'm gonna keep that shit 100. You know the when you rent a U-Haul, they got a little patent in there. Fuck that, y'all can keep the deposit, you know what I'm saying? I took that, laid that shit off in the closet with nails and shit. I went on Amazon, bought me a mic stand, Samson microphone, everything, pop filter, you know what I'm saying? Then I mastered some shit called Mixcraft. Yeah, that's what I use, dog, you feel me? I don't never pay for the shit either, you know what I'm saying? Every time the shit run out, you know what I'm saying, make another user, you feel me? I'm gonna just keep that shit 100 with you feel me? Shit.
Girl, you should know you my baby. I'll do anything for my baby.
Oh man, shit. When I first started performing, I used to like just stand there. Like I ain't know what the hell to do. And then when I realized like, shit, fuck it. Either y'all gonna like this shit or not. You feel me? Y'all watching me. So shit, I'm gonna just give y'all something to watch. So my first time performing, it was like crazy. I used to be like camera shy, stage fright, all type of shit. But shit, eventually I started like developing my craft and people started liking my music more. And I felt like shit, I had to give them something to look at, give them an image, you feel me? And I just started like showing myself more, like fuck being what you want me to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you who I am, either you like it or not.
Dripping lemon, litching on your bitch, and did I mention wait? Finesse your grandma out of pension, sorry baby.
It's a lot of things. The most difficult thing is like most people like don't respect the grind. You feel me? Like it's like it's a lot of crabs in the bucket. You feel me? It's some dudes that be on, they don't want to help you out. Basically, you just gotta get it on your own, man. Like we grind from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we used to record the Logitech mics. Then we used to do free shows back to back every night. You know what I'm saying? Putting ourselves out there. SoundCloud played a major part. YouTube, Dat Piff. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta stay on your ground. No matter what nobody say, you just gotta do you. You feel me? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't gonna be there for you like how you gonna be there for you. And I just realized that, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna spit what I gotta spit. And eventually people started listening and they started liking it, you feel me? Because I had that kind of like, fuck how you feel about me attitude, you feel me? And shit, that's how it is.
That's my baby. She gon' keep it 100 just like Franklin. If I ever have to, I'ma chase it.
Where I wanna be? I need 1,000 mil, dog. I need it all, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't greedy, but shit, all the shit I've been through, you know what I'm saying? All the times I've seen my mama cry, you know what I'm saying? All the months we've been through without lights and water and type of shit. I'ma just keep the shit real, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I went 2 years, no job, hitting straight licks, paying bills, you feel me? Like, this shit real. Like, everything I rap about is really like what the fuck I do. And I just don't respect like most dudes. Like, they be getting hiding behind the mic, hiding behind the camera, you know what I'm saying? Like, saying these certain things when you know that you don't do it. Like, just be you feel me? If you a Sherm, be a Sherm, you know what I'm saying? Just be you. If they don't respect it, they don't respect it. I'ma just be me at the end of the day.
Probably cause your money looking funny. You say you trapping, but you selling funyuns. I say what?
Shit, most of my fans, like, they knew me since I was like a little ass, a jitterbug, little twisted, aggravating as hell. Like, back then they ain't had shit. I ain't never had shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, I used to be that dude in class, like, everybody talked about it. You feel me? And I just got like tired of that shit. Like, my fans right now, like, the people that do support them, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with them heavy because I feel like I came from nothing, and now that I'm like expressing how I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Ring My Line project, like, that's really how I felt at the time. Everything that I write is really how I felt at the time. Like, most people don't know, like, I was going through like certain emotions and shit with my female at that time, and I was actually crying when I wrote that song. You feel me? Like, that shit real. So for like so many people to fuck with it and like it and request it on the radio station, like, you know what I'm saying? I just humble myself and like I appreciate everything, cause like I ain't never had shit, dog. I don't really want to expose too much about the situation, but like I was going through it with my female. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say if I was wrong or if I was right, but like I was just going through some shit, and like it just came to the point where I just hit the breaking point, and I was like, fuck it, I'm finna write a song about it. And I was actually crying when I wrote it, and I wrote the song, and I was thinking, I recorded in my home studio at first, and I was thinking if I just record that song and send it to her, you know what I'm saying, she'll be like, she'll feel where I'm coming from, or she'll be mad because I was like, I'm singing for the night and shit, you feel me? But long story short, I recorded it and I sent it to her, and she texted me back, like, cause we was arguing at the time. She texted me back like, oh, I like the song, and I was mad as hell. I'm like, damn, you supposed to be mad, you feel me? And that song, really, to be honest, was never supposed to make it out. But then I sent it to my manager. He was like, man, we gotta push that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm happy that I got him. You feel me? Cause like he know what he doing. You feel me? Most people got managers that don't know what they doing. And like ever since I dropped that song, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been getting a lot of recognition, and that just made me feel like I should continue to speaking how I feel, and you know what I'm saying, making songs about real shit. You feel me? I don't fabricate nothing. You feel me? I got mixtapes on that pill. Like I got a mixtape called 2 Down Live, 4 Struggles and Hustles. I was really going through it. You feel me? Like that mixtape, like everybody fucked with it. I really went through some shit, and I was just speaking some real nigga shit, and everybody like recognized it and they fucked with it. So like I just feel like when you fabricate shit, people just feel like you like everybody else. But when you speak how you coming from and you keep that shit 100, you feel me? Like one song I said I used to rock gazes, which is like fake Nikes and shit. You feel me? People feel where I was coming from because I keep that shit 100. You feel me? I used to rock. I rock. Nigga couldn't afford the real Nikes back then. You feel me? But shit, now we good though. You feel me? So I just keep that shit 100. You feel me? I'm gonna keep that shit 100 with you.
Ringing my line, don't be ringing my line, ringing my line.
I mean, me and my manager, like we've been cool like for years. You feel me? Like we've been talking about management for years. You feel me? Like we just one day we just got together and we was like, fuck it, we gonna do this. You feel me? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you gotta take that risk, you know what I'm saying? When you on that cliff, it's either you gonna starve or you gonna jump, you feel me? And shit, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes for your family. I got seeds to feed, you feel me? And plus, you know what I'm saying, my manager, he a cool ass nigga, you feel me? Like, I had time to recognize, you know what I'm saying, that he a real dude, you feel me? And he not like most dudes try to finesse you out your money, out your talent and shit. You're not like that. So my advice to y'all is like, observe your situation before you make a decision. You feel me? And just always keep it 100. It don't matter what you doing. If you broke, know what I'm saying? You broke, you feel me? Just don't stay broke. You feel me? Like, just do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? As long as you stay 100, you know what I'm saying, you gonna be good. Yeah, it is a brand. Soopaplug, the movement. LIL4LRP, my big bro Twine. Shit, you already know how we do.
I got killers out in Tampa, run up on my dash, make them an example.
And be yourself, bro. Don't try to be nobody else, bro. Don't try to be all these artists you listening to. Like, me personally, I don't listen to artists too much, because once you listen to them too much, your music start to sound like them. Like, just be yourself, speak how you feel me? Like, whatever you going through, just put that shit in the song. You know what I'm saying? Just be yourself. That's all I gotta say.
Niggas really trapping, really getting mine, yeah, moving weight. Bells of cannabis, I get by the crate, I'm a other cannon in that.
Out on Facebook, Young Twine Gang of Scrap, or check me out on Instagram, I am Moni Loni, or at Scrapfacts, SKRAPFACTS, or at Soopaplug, SOOPAPLUG. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people following the movement, man. We got bitches getting that shit tatted and all. You know what I'm saying? You know, I already know how we rocking. You feel me?
My partner now, cause I'm popping now. Ever since I dropped, ran my line, you niggas being salty. Guess that's a hobby now. Yeah, I heard the new bullshit you trying to drop. Don't be surprised if it flop, cause it's popping. You can't drip without drip this shit out of stock.
We put up a little homemade studio in the bathroom. We took all my blankets out the bedroom. My mom was crazy, like, why you taking all our blankets?